Hey everyone! Welcome to another video on Learn by Listening, the channel that helps you become fluent in English. If you really want to learn English, you've got to start with listening. Understanding what people say is the first step to any conversation. Sure, grammar is important, but it's not much help if you can't understand a simple sentence. Learning to listen is like building the foundation of a house. If it's strong, you can grow in any direction. And here's the good news. It's easier than you might think. But easy doesn't mean it happens overnight. You need dedication, patience, and daily practice to start recognizing words, sentences, and eventually whole texts. Just like kids learn to speak by listening to adults, you can learn English by listening regularly. In our last lesson, we talked about Anna's daily routine. If you enjoyed learning about that, drop a comment and tell us what you liked the most. Today, we're aiming for 100 likes, so don't forget to hit the like button and help grow our community. This lesson is going to be amazing. Today, we're diving into the story of one of the greatest music legends of all time, Michael Jackson, the king of pop. But before we start, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's hit our goal of 100 likes and make this community stronger. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, was a global cultural phenomenon. His journey, marked by early talent, innovation, and controversies, continues to fascinate and inspire generations. Let's take a look at the key moments of his life and career, including some lesser-known details. Early life in Jackson 5. Born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, Michael Joseph Jackson grew up in a musical family. Under the strict discipline of his father, Joe Jackson, Michael and his brothers formed the Jackson 5. Michael's talent quickly stood out, making him the lead vocalist. In 1969, they signed with Motown Records, releasing hits like I Want You Back and ABC, which made them super famous. Fun fact, even as a child, Michael was incredibly professional, practicing tirelessly and learning from artists like James Brown. Looking for more creative freedom, Michael began his solo career in 1972, releasing albums like Got to Be There. In 1978, he acted in the movie The Wiz, a remake of The Wizard of Oz. This is where he met producer Quincy Jones, who played a big role in Michael's later success. In 1979, Michael released Off the Wall, an album that marked his transition to more adult music. Hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You showed the world his incredible talent. But it was his 1982 album, Thriller, that completely changed the music industry. It broke sales records and introduced revolutionary music videos, like Billy Jean and Thriller, which turned music videos into a true art form. The iconic Thriller video, directed by John Landis, was inspired by horror movies and used cutting-edge special effects for the time. After the massive success of Thriller, Michael kept pushing boundaries. In 1987, he released Bad, another hit album with songs like Smooth Criminal and Man in the Mirror. His live shows were unforgettable, featuring amazing choreography and jaw-dropping special effects. Michael also became known for supporting various social causes, challenges, and final years. From the 1990s onward, Michael's life was full of challenges, including allegations involving children, which he always denied. Despite these struggles, he kept making music and performing. Sadly, his health worsened in his later years. On June 25, 2009, Michael Jackson left us due to excessive use of medication, leaving the world in shock. Michael Jackson's legacy in music and pop culture is unmatched. His influence is still seen in countless artists today. He will always be remembered for his incredible talent, groundbreaking innovations, and lasting impact on the music world. Now that you know more about Michael Jackson's incredible story, why not use his music to practice your English? Listening to music is a fun and effective way to improve your language skills. Sing along, check out the lyrics, and try to understand the meaning of the words. It's a great way to improve your listening and vocabulary. Now let's do some exercises to see if you really learned something today. I'll ask you some questions about Michael Jackson's story and give you some time to answer. Let's get started! Who is known as the king of pop? Yes, Michael Jackson. Where and when was Michael Jackson born? Excellent. Michael Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana, on August 29, 1958. What was the name of the musical group Michael Jackson started with his brothers? Of course, the musical group that Michael formed with his brothers was called the Jackson 5. What was Michael Jackson's first solo album called? Michael Jackson's first solo album was called Got to Be There, which album included the hit songs Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. The album Off the Wall. Which music video from Thriller was inspired by horror movies? Perfect. The music video for Thriller was inspired by horror movies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps our community grow and motivates us to keep creating awesome content for you. So tell us in the comments, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? Or is there another artist you'd like us to talk about in a future video? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching until the end. Keep learning, keep listening, and keep growing in English. See you in the next video. Bye!